So I've had a lot of clients recently who are dealing with limiting beliefs, things that hold them back from becoming better men, things that hold them back from losing weight, things that hold them back from getting results in the gym and ultimately moving forward and staying motivated. So this video is going to explain how to overcome limiting beliefs. Now, one of the most important things to note about limiting beliefs is they are stories that we tell ourselves. Stories like, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve that person, that woman or man, or I'm just a fat piece of shit, there's no point going to the gym, or I don't know how to lose weight, I'm never gonna get the result, right? These are stories that as men we tell ourselves all the fucking time. As a matter of fact, I do it every morning. Sometimes I doubt myself, like I look in the mirror and I think, fuck Tony, like who are you to try and help these men? Some of them are twice your age, like who are you to try and change the world? What does your opinion matter? These are stories that I tell myself, right? And each and every one of you watching this video right now, you have stories that you tell yourselves. Like we know that, right? So the first step to identifying or overcoming limiting beliefs, the first step is identifying what the stories are that you tell yourself, that hold you back essentially, right? What are the stories that are holding you back from becoming better? What are the limiting beliefs, the things that you believe to be true, right? That really aren't true, right? Like I'm not good enough, or I'll never get the result, or I can't lose weight, or I've tried everything, there's no point, or I'm always depressed, or I'm always anxious. That's just a story, right? And a lot of the time these stories are created when we're younger, when we're kids, and we don't even realize that we've created them. Now with each set of stories come a set of rules. We create rules to go with these stories, right? Now what I want you to understand is, and something that I invite you to try and believe, is that you can change your stories. As a matter of fact, you can do it within a matter of seconds. I had a chat with a client last night and he said he's had 34 years of being the way he is. He's like, how can I change? How can I change, right? The first step is identifying the stories that hold you back. Things like, I'm not good in a group, or I'm not good at public speaking, or I'll never be good enough, or I don't deserve that person. Identify the story, right? Then what we need to do is identify why it's there. Like, what is it stopping us from doing? Why is it serving us? It might be to prevent us from doing something we're fearful of. It might be something because the stories we tell ourselves are generally there to protect us, right? From the fear of failing, from the fear, right, of not getting shit done. So what we need to do then is we need to identify what the stories are, figure out why they're there, and then we need to create new stories. So for the example of fitness and fat loss and eating well, right? We have the story like, I can never lose weight. I can never eat well. I'll never get results. I lose motivation quickly. What we want to do is create a new story, such as, I am good enough and I am beautiful and I can succeed. And you just reinforce that every single day. You reinforce that story. You reinforce this new story in your head. And when the old story comes in, you just say, fuck off, I'm not listening to you. Your story is bullshit. I've got a new story. And what happens is, for a few days, the story will feel great. And then the old story will start coming in. But that's when you reinforce. You wake up every morning, you write your story down on a piece of paper. You write the new story, the new belief, the new pattern into your mind. And then what you do is you reinforce it day in and day out until you truly believe it. Motivation. Yeah, the idea of being motivated. The idea of success. The idea of moving forward, of getting the six pack, the abs, getting rid of anxiety, depression. They all come from the stories that we tell ourselves, right? So as long as you're willing to change the story and you want to get better and become a better man, it's that simple. So I want to ask you today, leave a comment in the comments down below. Let me know, what are the stories that you tell yourself that hold you back? And how are you going to overcome them? What new stories do you need to put in place to become a better man? Let me know. If you like the video, guys, if you think that you have something to add, leave a comment down below. Click the subscribe button. I can't wait to see you for tomorrow's video. Tony Body out.